No, the cave is really nice, actually. The entrance is all just, cave. But once you get inside, you realize it's fully furnished. There's like a couch and a fireplace and an elf porn box and everything you'd expect in an elven home.
Yeah.
It just happens to be in a cave. It's pretty good.
It's a pretty good cave. Nice cave, I say.
Thank you. I like it myself, I did most of it with magic, but a few things I painted myself. I like to think I don't have to rely on magic for everything,
Yeah, that's very sensible of you. Del, a nice cave aside, why? Like, why?
Because dragons are interesting. No one else studies them. Everyone just goes, oh, there's a dragon, whatever, all powerful, but I've been here for 300 years trying to learn everything I can.
You've been here in this cave for 300 years?
Well, no, I've gone outside.
But in this area?
Oh, yeah. About 300, give or take. You lose track of time, after a while, because there's no day-night cycle in this place. It's kind of weird.
Are you okay?
Oh, absolutely. I'm doing good. I've learned so much.
Okay, still, you've never seen it.
Tea? She makes you tea.
Thank you.
She's offering all of you and the mariachi band tea.
That's so nice of her. She's a nice lady. I don't get it. You've never seen it up close. You can't talk to it, apparently, or whatever. What are you studying, lady? I don't get it.
Well, you study, sometimes you can't get next to the sun, but you can study what light does, right? Like, you can't get next to the dragon, but you can study what his constructs do, how he affects the geology of the place, when he leaves, when he comes back. And you can also find this all over this place. These ancient tablets. I don't know why, but they're there. And they have, forbidden arcane knowledge in them that I've learned.
They're just out in the open?
Does it say how to talk to the dragon?
Well, they don't say as much how to talk to him as to why not to,
You guys are so negative. I don't know.
Okay, so how about this? Hypothetically, if I could turn into a dragon, would the dragon want to talk to me?
She kind of gives you this look. She's trying to be polite. But she's like, if you put little pants and little shirt and little hat on an ant, could it run for Congress?
Why not? Don't be racist against ants. You cunt.
I'm saying nobody would vote for it. That's what we ought to hit to the dragon, We just little ants. I swear to God, he only lets me even stay alive because he thinks I'm amusing.
Why, do you dance for him?
Can we see you dance?
I take an interest, a lot of people don't. They just assume, that oh, it's a dragon, it's all powerful, and yeah, it is, but nobody wants to understand it, I'm trying to, from a distance.
We do.
Yeah, I've been studying his art. Did you see that big emo skull castle he built for himself? He's very sad inside.
I think that might be more of a warning than an expression.
Oh, I
don't know. What do you know? You've never talked to him.
Oh, not in person,
Does he dream talk?
Child, yes, he does. You get close enough, you get in a psychic field, yeah.
Cool.
What's he like? No, don't tell me.
No, we should know. Maybe we should just have a big nap session and hope he dreams to us.
I think he means well, but...
See?
He comes across as a little bit mean.
Well, so do we.
Well, listen, for y'all, I understand. You're under a lot of stress. You sacrifices. I get it. You're going to die soon. I understand if you're going to take it out on someone. Listen, I've met so many sacrifices the elves have sent. So many. Trust me, y'all are not the worst of the group.
Listen, we can't get sacrificed because, quite frankly, after we befriend the dragon, we're gonna have to go back and kill the Elf King, so...
Wait, we're killing the Elf King?
He sent us here to be sacrificed.
Don't tell me y'all killing Craig.
Oh, sure.
Craig, no, I got the best sticking of my life from him. You didn't deprive the world of that dick? Really? You doing that?
Oh.
That is rude.
All elf dicks are the same.
Yeah, true.
That's racist.
No, it's the truth. This guy pouts.
Listen, y'all ain't gonna befriend no dragons.
If he will talk to us in dreams, then we can just sleep here and talk to him on the astral plane.
How close do we have to get into his psychic, whatever you call it, psychic field?
You're already in it.
No, good.
Perfect.
Everything's him.
Someone knock me the fuck out.
Everything here is him. Y'all are next to a god, basically.
Nice. That's so cool. That's the coolest.
I mean, from the sound of it, you're kind of his pet. So how do we become his pets? That sounds like fun.
He got pets. Sometimes mortals he'll, allow to live. For whatever reason, But I mean, you're talking about an infinite being. Dragons are older than Othora, for crying out loud.
So when did Othora get here?
Right after the dragons.
How long ago was that?
Beginning of time, you know how it was. The creator of God, he tried first to make a pantheon. He made dragons. He thought they'd be all good and stuff, but they were mean. So he tried again. Said, fuck this, monotheism. Made Othora. Then he fucked off. But Othora and every dragon combined is the same. There's only one dragon left, and it's Othora.
Othora's the dragon?
They're equal in power, but Othora is younger.
Mm-hmm. So we have to ask Othora to help us meet the dragon.
I mean, you gotta ask his younger kid brother to ask him? I don't know about that. Cause brother, sister. We're talking about astral beings here.
Mm-hmm.
You're assuming a lot. I think you're clever, and you're also very nice and all that, but you might be a coward, frankly. If you're really interested in dragons, and you are so fascinated by him, her, it, them, then you would try to get closer. That's what I say.
I mean, I still think it would be safer for us to try the, Dreamspeak route before we actually go talk to him in person. We don't want to just barge into his house. That'd be rude.
Yeah, that'd be rude, of course. Yeah. We should, let him know.
Y'all would die. I'm just gonna say, y'all would die.
Why do you care? We're just sacrifices.
Well, I know, but I care about you as people is what I'm trying to say.
That's so nice of you. You're still... Man up!
Listen, I'm the last person most people see in their lives when they come around here. They come through here, they're getting eaten by a dragon. It's fine. They live their whole lives getting ready for that moment. It's cool. I understand, children. But, I still care about them. So I make nice tea.
Your tea is fantastic.
And I have 4 beds. I have 4 beds in this place. I only need 1.
You're lonely, aren't you?
I live in a desert hellscape.
That's why I ask.
You think I'd be here if I had any other options in life? I'm a dragonologist. It's what I do.
Well, you could go back to people, land, from time to time,
Well, I really can't, Chad. It's a long story, but
Are you afraid that someone will take your place as the chief dragonologist in this place?
Well, no. It's just my family got banished. We can't go back. I can't go back.
You're a criminal. That's so cool.
I ain't no criminal. No. My daddy was.
Do you have any cool prison tattoos?
She doesn't have any tattoos. Prison, cool or otherwise.
Oh. What did your dad do? Tell us. I sip my tea eagerly.
Well, he led that last great war against the dragon.
Wow.
It was his idea. And after it failed miserably, we were kicked out, took away our royal birthright, and they said, you want to fuck with dragons so much? Go live there.
Wasn't that more the dragon's fault?
Well, I guess since he been generally treating people nice ever since, as long as they sacrifice a few people every, 10 years or whatever, I guess it might have been my daddy's fault for, trying to, rebel against the dragon and stuff and unite in the three kingdoms. But it didn't work, and I mean, Greg's done great. Do not get me wrong, children. Greg has done a wonderful job.
Apparently.
Yeah.
No, I get it. Sacrifice a couple of dorks who stumble into your kingdom and you're fine. That's a great plan. I probably would do that if I were king. I still want to kill him. That's a separate issue.
I just don't feel like killing Greg's a good idea.
I mean, if we're gonna kill Tony too, then yeah, we'll put Greg on the list. I'm cool with this.
You can be queen if you want.
Who the fuck is Tony?
Now, long story short, Tony is a criminal who kind of forced us to overthrow a kingdom that he wanted to rule. So, I'm gonna kill him now.
Oh, he's really sexy though. Don't forget that.
Well, I mean, so is Greg, but whatever. We're over.
Oh shit! Is he? Wait, shit! Is he the son of Anthony the Ninth?
He's Anthony the 10th, yeah.
Ah, but you like great grandson. Oh fuck! I banged his great grandpappy.
Was he sexy as well?
Well, I thought so, but then again, I was a princess. I mean, what the fuck do I know?
Look,
princesses ain't got no fucking taste.
Mm-hmm.
Princesses just bang anybody. We don't give no fucks.
Hey. Yeah, you're probably right. So, my question is, do you want to go with us to meet the dragon? Or you want to hide in your cave like some kind of coward? Some fucking coward.
See? People tried that on me before. And you know what? I'm alive and they're dead. So, it ain't gonna work.
Are you 100% sure they're dead, or are they all hanging out in Castle Grayskull over there? Maybe they're just having the biggest party and you don't know about it.
They might be living in I don't know, maybe they his pets. But let me tell you one important thing. I'm here, living life, and if they're there, they be dying death.
Is your life so fucking great that you can't even risk it for the coolest thing ever? I want to roll persuasion on this bitch.
The DC is ridiculous.
Yeah. 6. So no?
No, she is not convinced. She appreciates you trying.
Aw. Friend.
She knows you mean well. But at the same time, yeah.
You are not... I'm just gonna tell you right now, you're not gonna be part of our cool dragon clique. That's just the way it is, You're a cool lady, but I'm gonna have to say no on that. Sorry.
Child, I wasn't asking to be part of your clique.
La, I can't hear you. Life's an adventure, There are people who just spend their lives being controlled by others and being told...
Oh, like you! Like you. Yeah, okay. Sacrifices, I get it.
Yeah, exactly. What? No, wait. Don't turn this against me. I'm...
Listen, y'all just doing what you're told to understand. You're following orders. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Have some tea. I guess, I love crumpet. You want a crumpet?
You're a crumpet.
I was offering you a crumpet. I'm trying to be a good host. I got some toast. That rhymes. I'm a poet. I didn't know it.
Sky claps.
Sky dies.
Sky dies. Listen, you're a really cool lady, but I don't think you can tell us anything useful that will help us get through this or towards the goal we actually have, and not what...
Y'all's goal is getting eaten. Fine.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, you're right. You're right about everything. We're gonna get eaten, and you're gonna laugh at our corpses. I need a minute to myself.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go outside, and sit down in front of the cave.
Okay.
I just wanna shoot a quick message to my boy Authora. girl.
Okay.
Hey, buddy. It's Guy again. You know, from earlier. You probably remember me. Thing is, now we're in Dragonland, and it's pretty cool here. No dragons so far, but you never know. We have a crazy thing in mind, and as far as I know, you are like on the same level as the dragon, power-wise and stuff like that. If you know the guy, I don't know if you talk, or how that works. Maybe if you could put in a good word for me and my friends. If not, totally cool. Thanks for helping us out earlier. You're cool, and peace out. And I'm just gonna look into the sky for a while, just musing.
Sky will look into the sky.
Yeah. Wow. Well, I'm a poet too.
In your head, you start to get a reply, but it's faint and very broken up by static. The only thing you can get through that you can make out that is being said is multiple times. It's just the word no.
I just tune in one more time and say, it's cool. I understand, buddy. It's cool. Don't worry about it.
And then for a second, it comes crystal clear and just hear his voice go, no, you don't understand. No. And then it cuts out again.
No, I get it, buddy. You're scared. It's okay. Everyone gets scared sometimes.
Oh, God.
I'm not gonna be warned out of this by a god. What am I?
The monotheistic deity of this entire plane of existence is like, stop, and you're like, it's okay if you're scared. That's a 25 wisdom right there, right?
Yeah, I'm just practicing dragon songs with the mariachi band. We're singing Through the Fire and Flames together.
I just wanna try to get the dragon on the line. I just wanna hack in there. See if I can pick up something dragon related. Maybe a thought or...
Let's find him in the astral plane of dreams.
If it's cool if you say it's not possible. It's okay.
I don't know how you're trying to do it.
Okay, I sit there meditating. As always, not really meditating, but relaxing and opening my 21 wisdom mind, trying to connect with him on a spiritual level. Anyone who's ever been high knows what I'm talking about. Yeah, I get high. I smoke a blunt first. Maybe it helps.
It'll open your mind.
Insight?
Insight could work. Okay, we'll go with insight.
That's a 23.
Alright. You close your eyes and you start doing your mantra and humming, and you're in the lotus position. And
Korn.
The ancient technique of Korn meditation.
The only thing you, honestly, even with the 23, everything that you can perceive is the dragon. You can't perceive anything else. It feels like he's everywhere and everything. It feels like Cornobi is the dragon. It feels like everything is the dragon.
Feels like kind of like he's God and he's close.
Yeah, and he's overwhelming your senses. All you sense is him.
How does it feel? Is it good? Is it good? It's good, isn't it?
It feels sort of good in the sort of warm being enveloped type of feeling, But at the same time, it's more than a little bit terrifying because, again, It's overwhelming. There is nothing except the dragon. And then, for a moment, you hear a voice that says, "What are you waiting for, little fallen angel?" And then it snaps you right out. Like you're literally kicked out of meditation.
Okay, no more meditation for me. Got it. Okay.
I guess you'd have to talk Cornobi into trying that, because she's up for the dream thing, but she hasn't actually tried to make it happen.
Make it happen? Maybe it's more effective in sleep state.
Assuming the dragon even wants to talk to me, I don't know.
I'm gonna tell the rest of the group what I experienced.
So I'll go talk to the cave walls and see if the dragon answers.
You're gonna talk to the cave walls?
Is the dragon Gorfanax? Is he gonna pop out of the wall? He said he's everywhere.
Oh.
I can talk to anything and it'll be the dragon, because the dragon's everywhere. The dragon is the floor, the dragon is the wall, the dragon is the ceiling.
This Cornobi logic.
If the dragon is me, then I can talk to myself, and I'll be talking to the dragon.
Well, she's not wrong.
All I'm saying is the dragon overwhelmed the perception of any other being. Not necessarily that Cornobi is actually the dragon.
She's talking to the wall.
I'm gonna pick up a nice rock off the ground and say, "Hi, Mr. Dragon, can you hear me?"
She's holding it to her ear.
Yeah, like a seashell.
The rock has very little to say.
I don't think I'm high enough. Past some of that stuff. Okay, so I guess if the rock's not gonna answer me, then I'll smoke some and hang out and see if my relaxed state lets me communicate with Mr. Dragon. I'm leaning up the wall, against the wall. I'm kind of high now, but...
Are you fucking the wall? Just say it.
Probably.
Yeah.
It's how I meditate. It relaxes me.
Something tells me that I really need to go see this dragon.
Do you want us to go with you, or are you going by yourself?
No, it's everywhere.
I mean, I figure life is a game and then you die, so, if you want to do this, let's do this.
I don't think, no matter how long you hump that wall, I don't think there's gonna be an answer. Cornobi, is it? Unless, I mean, I don't know how much fun it is to hump the wall. I don't want to...
By the way, spoilers, it's super good.
Yeah.
It's like the best wall.
But the dragon's not saying anything.
Not at first now.
Okay. Does that mean I need to do it longer, or that I need to roll something?
Now I was gonna say, if you, continue to hump the wall, being that this is the dragon's domain, the dragon will, you will get I should say the dragon will, you'll get a thought sent to your weird corn brain. That just says, "You're not really the one I want.
Oh.
You're just that scared little girl that Daddy couldn't save. You're an accident."
Well, yeah, but what else is new?
Cornobi, hear that in her brain and just starts talking back? Or...
No, she's high and she's humping a wall. Of course she's just going to be talking a lot to this voice in her head.
She's humping the wall and then out of the blue says, "Yeah, what else is new?"
Yep. No, she's kind of emotionally broken, but also just snarking because of it, because, I mean, there's nowhere to go but up. So.
You're Thaudo's failure.
Yeah, I know, but does that mean we can't hang out?
And you just get silence back.
You're a fucking asshole, you know that?
This guy sees this, I assume.
By the way, I never said the dragon was a nice guy.
Who are you talking to?
The head voices.
Which ones?
Well, I guess it was only one, and it's not the usual one, which is weird. Which makes me think it might be the dragon, but, I mean, what do I know? I'm high. High as a fucking kite right now, so...
This is fun.
I mean, I guess that might be progress, though, because all you did was get in touch with the world spirit, and I actually heard a voice this time.
Oh God, yes, I heard a voice, but...
Oh, okay. Cool.
It's complicated.
Yeah?
We're not getting anywhere.
Oh. I mean, did you talk back to him? Because he actually did answer when I was talking to the head voices.
I did not.
Oh.
I did not.
It's polite to say hi back to the person who's talking to you.
Cornobi. Cornobi.
Mm-hmm.
All I know right now is that I'm scared of many things. I'm scared of the voices in my head.
Oh. I mean, he's a jackass, but still.
Cornobi's so helpful.
Cornobi has a no-shits-given point of view on the world.
It is true. I'm scared of a lot of things. I'm scared of a lot of people. A lot of everything. But I'm not afraid to die. That's the one thing I know. And it's not just the fact that it's a dragon. It's something is calling to me. Something that has to do with this dragon. She's more than a badass dragon or even a god. It's something. I don't know what it is. I want to go.
Okay.
If I die, I die. I look at everybody while I say this, the whole group, not just Cornobi. I just wanted to make it clear that I'm not scared.
So what you're saying is 2 giant eagles?
Last chance, guys. Everybody, I guess, can stay here with Del. Del, I guess that's okay. If our friends stay with you if they want.
She's actually gone out back and is preparing a really lovely soup for dinner.
Okay, so, guys, if you want to stay, I won't hold it against you.
From what I heard from this dragon, I don't think they really want my mariachi band music, so they can stay here, I guess.
I won't think less of you if you stay here. But I will go now. I'm not gonna sit here any longer. I will go and find this dragon now.
Well, the mariachi band being relatively defeatist, they pretty much are treating us like you're rejecting them. And they're really sad now.
What else is new?
They're always sad, I know. That's who they are. They're just a sad mariachi band.
Sad mariachi band.
Just play some of those songs I taught you for Del. We'll be right back.
Dave and Brent are totally not staying.
Nah, of course not.
Brent has a job to do, and Dave doesn't have any other friends. So.
And as we've established, it doesn't matter if he dies. He just pops right back up.
He doesn't care if he dies. He'll show up in the next campaign. He doesn't give a fuck.
So are we going to cross with giant eagles, or are we going to make a giant dirt ramp and Dukes of Hazzard our way over the jump?
I think eagles are faster.
I mean, and probably more reliable, but still.
The return of peanut and butter.
Yay.
Unfortunately, it's not going to be peanut and butter.
No?
It's different giant eagles, candy and corn. Because we're getting close to Halloween, so.
Good one. Okay.
I'm sometimes half clever.
I wanna be carried by corn.
Yeah, no, I have to have candy with corn, because corn is just redundant.
Okay.
Yeah, see? Do we all make it safely over the crevasse?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yes.
I view this as a victory.
They make eagle noises. I'm not sure exactly what eagle noises sound like. Bruh.
Oh, yeah. They're magic eagles.
Yes, they might just say bruh all the time.
Bruh. Okay.
You pat them and they just go, Daddy. What?
Please Okay, the one says daddy and the other says harder, or...
Yep. As you're petting, they're just going, daddy, harder, daddy, harder, daddy, harder. Oh.
I unsummon them immediately. No.
You unsummon them, but like right before that, they just jizz all over you.
No. They're still there.
Magic jizz.
Yeah.
I bottle it. No. Okay, seriously though.
New healing potions. Or are you all flying on eagles?
No, we're walking.
You're walking. You flew on eagles over the crevasse, and now you're walking. So yeah,
the eagles are close. Just I want to keep them close by.
Okay. Are they walking or flying? If they're flying, they would have to circle you, but if they're walking, they have to that awkward like bird walk thing.
No, they can just fly a little bit, like back, forth, left, right, just
up, down, down, left, right, BA, select, start. They have 30 lives now. It's cool.
Wow,
but
that could come in handy. It's canon. Are we discussing any strategies or?
I mean, strategy. It sounds like the dragon mainly wants to talk to you, but I'm here if you need someone who's confident.
And clever. And wise.
Well, you could say so.
One of you could do me a favor.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
You can tell me high or low.
Yeah, you go for it.
I'm feeling high.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 13. That falls under the category of high. As you're walking, you hear a galloping coming behind you. And it's a loud thudding galloping.
Snack for fluffers?
No, definitely more almost like horse-like.
Horse-like. Oh, Giselle's back. Can we see it?
Again, it's pretty much a desolate plain, and it's kicking out some dust, but yeah, you can definitely make out it is large. I'm guessing its back is maybe 6 feet to 7 feet high. And it has big horns on its head.
Is it a goat?
It's my moose. Yes. It brings me my sword.
It is not a goat, I'm going to say that. As you get closer, you realize that, yes, in fact, you're correct. It is, in fact, your petrified moose. It runs up to the party and runs immediately up to Sky. And just like its weird, petrified, like, zombie moose-looking face nuzzles up to you.
Aww.
And in a voice that you hear with your very soul, it says, I have come back for you. For you made me come in the back. And it gestures to the sword sticking out of its butt, and it kind of it kind of wiggles its eyebrows. And it wiggles its butt a little bit, like, you know.
Sky looks up to the heavens, shakes her head, walks around, pulls the sword out.
The moose sort of wiggles its butt back at you again.
Okay, I shove the sword back in.
The moose sighs.
I pet the moose on the butt.
It couldn't do that itself.
Yeah, I figured.
It's a horny zombie moose now. And it's only horny for you.
Only for me, so I can't, like, recruit Dave to just do the sword thing. It only works... Okay.
Alright, hold on. Roll Arcana. I want to see if you understand this.
16.
Oh, that's a good roll. You understand that basically you butt-fucked this petrified moose with a magical sword from a different dimension of reality.
Mm-hmm.
And those combinations of magics not only brought it to orgasm, but brought it back to life.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm with you.
Now this petrified moose is basically your sex slave.
How can I use this?
So maybe he'll impress the dragon.
It's entirely possible.
Is it a he? Yeah, the voice was male.
Yes, this is definitely a he moose. It's a boy moose.
I would like to check the moose's nether region, just to see what's going on there. I've never seen a moose dick. Can I see?
It is large and in charge.
Is it?
This moose stick is extremely large and impressive, and it does not look dead, unlike the rest of it. It's like the only living
alive.
part of this moose appears to be is it has a very large moose cock.
This guy scratches her chin, and maybe later. And do you have a name, slave?
Among the nether moose, my name was among
George.
the nether moose, my name was George. George the Moose, they called me.
Yeah, what else? you
George
look like
Vandermoose.
Vandermoose.
George Excelsior Vandermoose. However, my club name was Dum Dum.
Why? Cool to have you, George. And pull the sword out. Would push it in again, and then I'm gonna move on for now because.
Okay, this is a giant sidetrack that I did not intend.
I have things to do with this moose, but.
I understand, he says.
I slap him because I think he'd like that.
Hurts so good.
What is this? How is this? Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, for once there was something dirty in this campaign that you guys didn't initiate. I did. Ha!
And of course, is a dead moose. If my friends want to ride you, you will not complain. You got this? You will take it. You will take it if my friends want to ride you.
Yes, mistress, he says.
Good. If anyone wants to ride my dead moose, feel free.
I mean, I'd love to, but I'm fine with walking.
If you want to just walk, you will get to the mountain. The facade is definitely skull-shaped. It's not like a real skull. It looks more the Punisher logo than anything else. Like right in the teeth is, well, it looks like it used to be a doorway, but it's all busted through. Almost as if something very large and powerful sauntered through it with no care for the architecture.
Aww.
Rude. Okay, so let's go in.
Alright, stop.
What?
Everybody.
Okay, we're not.
I'm going to turn around to my guys. I'm going to say, so, this is it. We don't know what's in there. Probably a dragon. Yeah.
Of course we know what's in there, you daft bint.
Brent.
Look, you didn't have to come, Brent.
I love you, Brent.
Obviously I had to. I made an agreement.
I love you, Brent. I really do. You're a good friend. You're a good goat. A good goat friend. And friend goat. Really. I appreciate every single one of you. I just want you to know that. You're the best friends I've ever had. Ever will have, probably. And you're all very brave. And very strong. Even Dave.
Dave pipes up. I'm not really brave. I think I'm just dumb and don't realize what's about to happen.
That's good too.
You're amazing in every way, and I'm very glad I met you. And
don't worry, you'll meet me again.
I'm counting on it. Cornobi, you're my Korn.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I just think it's appropriate and fitting and important that before we go in there and possibly die, I meet you without any deceit. Because you deserve that. Because you're my friends and you're important to me. My name is Annalisa Heavenkin.
Oh.
Dave just pops up. Anal what?
I ignore him. Heir to the throne of Valandris and daughter of the Chained King. and I'm very pleased to meet all of you. I bow deeply, and then I turn around, and I walk.
Fred goes, what do you mean chained king?
You mean she's a princess?
Nothing. Let's go meet the dragon.
Why is he chained up?
La 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 la, I can't hear you.
Who chained the king? That's a rude thing to do to a king. I've known a few kings. I had sex with one once. You don't chain them unless they ask you very nicely.
I didn't do it.
Word.
I didn't do it. It's a long story. I didn't do it.
Now, look, it doesn't matter. The point is, she has a different name and she's a princess, and that's, like, super fucking sexy. So go with it.
What? I turn around and look at Cornobi like...
What? You don't know my kinks.
That's a new one. It's a
I'm full of
interesting one. I just keep walking. I don't know what I'm doing.
All right, as you enter the mountain, you realize that it's definitely almost appears like it's an ancient fortress and not just a natural rock formation. There are, proper walls with engravings in languages that you don't even comprehend, and there are pillars and stuff. It definitely looks like this is somewhere that people lived at one point, but not for a very long time. And it's basically a giant grand hallway. Like, you can't even really make out any sides of it, but on the pillars lining the central hallway of it, there are torches that are lit that are sort of, so you can see, even if you didn't have dark vision, you would be able to see enough to not trip over anything. But there is debris, there are some knocked over statues. It basically looks like a grand, old, but pretty much heavily destroyed keep.
So this place is lit.
Lit?
It is lit with torches, yeah.
Yep.
It's fucking lit.
It is.
It's fucking lit. It's funkin' lit.
I want to cast a spell, because that's something I rarely do. I want to cast Detect Magic.
There's no roll for
There's
that
no
or anything,
roll for
right?
that. It's just everything that's magic glows. And I think I can tell what school of magic is applied to it.
Alright, nothing around you glows at all. This entire area you're in seemingly is like hyper mundane. There's like no magical anything that you can even sense.
Mm-hmm. It lasts for 10 minutes. While we walk, I can see if something pops up. I have magic eyes for 10 minutes.
It's a very, like a gigantic area. If you're just gonna walk straight forward towards the center, like nothing really is showing up as magical.
Are there any sounds?
Just your own footsteps. I mean, it's dead quiet in here.
Smells?
But you can hear the sputtering of the torches, and you can smell the smoke from the torches. Other than that, it's a little bit musty. Mm-hmm. Like in a giant abandoned cave fortress would be. Until you get to the very end of this hallway, and there is what used to be gigantic doors, like really super big ceremonial doors that are like, 20 feet tall and probably like 3 feet thick, and obviously they're meant for big ceremonies to open and then something big happens, but they're like ripped off their hinges. There is literally nothing beyond them. By that I mean, it's like a void.
Okay, so I guess we'll stop and say hi to the void.
We say hi to the void.
Yep.
That sounds like us, to be honest.
The void stares back.
Well, at least that means it's looking at us. So, Sky, the thing wants to talk to you, so I guess you got a call to it, because, he's a fucking asshole. He won't answer me, I don't think. I can try.
Maybe it's out for a walk.
Okay, fine. I'll look at the... Hey, Mr. Dragon, or Mrs. Dragon, or whoever the hell you are you in there? We're here.
That's... Never mind.
There is suddenly a slight rumbling noise. It's not very loud. And you hear tinkling, like metal. Like someone dropped some silverware, basically.
We surprised it.
And then the void, it kind of like just goes away, and you can see it opening up into a gigantic room, again, which looks like it used to be a people room, but instead has been just, thrashed through. And in it is, a smallish pile of gold. Not like you'd expect, but a shit ton of bones. And sitting on the smallish pile of gold, thoughtfully chewing on the husk of a cow, is possibly the largest and most terrifyingly immense dragon you can even conceptualize.
It's big, is what you're trying to say.
Oh.
It's really big. And it's eating this cow like you would eat a chicken wing. Well, not you personally. But, You
don't know my life.
But it's just very calmly eating a cow.
Calmly eating a cow.
I don't think there's any way for us to avoid its detection, so I'm just gonna talk to it. Hey, it's me, Cornobi. We kinda sorta talked a little bit earlier.
It finishes chewing and swallows because it has manners. It's not going to talk to you with its mouth full. And it just goes,
"Oh. Thaldo's failure."
Yep, that's me.
And it sort of glances over.
"And my little fallen angel. You finally made it. You're late."
I'm sorry. We kind of overslept.
Overslept with, perhaps. Little bunnies never stop fucking now, do they?
Yeah, it's a hobby.
Cornobi does not give a single fuck. Not one. Not even a half fuck.
Cornobi gave all her fucks to the elves, and they're just gone now.
Yep. They don't fill up again. They don't replenish.
It is a limited finite resource, and Cornobi is out of fucks.
Cornobi's fuck well is dry.
I might have had one of them once. It's gone.
Because Sky is just not there.
Hey, look, it's the dragon. It's the guy we've been looking for.
Yeah,
this whole
look
time.
at it.
Yeah, you're super cool, by the way. I gotta say, even bigger than I expected, which is pretty awesome.
And the dragon regards you, and he speaks again, but his voice is different. And his voice sounds like this. "I can be any size I want to, or any shape."
That must be really handy.
Aw, children, y'all don't even know how handy it is.
I thought so.
That mariachi band were delicious. Thank you, by the way. I enjoy an appetizer before a meal.
Did they play the song I taught them? I was hoping you would like it.
They did. Did they go, ow, and stop eating my friends? Because that was good.
Damn it, they fucked up the lyrics.
Oh, I'm sorry, children. I did not mean for that to happen.
I guess I can find you another mariachi band to play a better song sometime, but hey.
Oh, no.
How's it going?
Y'all don't need to worry about that. Y'all are here for a reason.
Oh, cool.
In fact, and again, she looks directly at Sky. Because, little fallen angels taste so good. When I found out one of them is showing up, I just had to put things in motion. Now, I'll admit the whole, political upheaval and the Freeman Federation shit, that was a little bit convoluted, but it got you here. Been a wee lot later than I thought.
Well, we had shit to do. It seemed important at the time.
Oh, I've been paying attention. I've been watching y'all. I seen what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all been having sex with virtually everything that moves. I don't even understand that. Why would you even waste your time with that shit?
I mean, have you tried it? It's pretty fun.
The dragon just kind of gives you a look like, y'all don't know nothing about dragons, do you?
Sky walks forward.
Okay.
Walks towards it.
Okay.
Walks, looks up.
Dragon is now looking at you very curiously, like, what is this little ant about to do?
I'm gonna stop. What be good distance? Where I can still look up into its face comfortably.
Okay.
She drops to her knees.
Okay.
And says, "It's true, we don't know much about your kind, about you, but we would like to. And I know you want to eat us. I understand. That's what you do. But as I see it, you're immortal. You have an eternity. You have time. You can afford the time to just talk to us for a while, right? Just a little bit. You can always eat us later. We can spend time together before you eat us."
Are you talking about foreplay, child? I heard that's a thing y'all mortals do.
I mean, you've seen us do it.
Of course I have.
Yeah. Although, come to think of it, okay, so this orb doesn't do shit, and I'll just toss it away. So what is keeping you from eating anyone and everyone here in this plane? I mean, it seems like nothing is really holding you back. You know, those idiots out there think they've got some kind of barrier keeping you out of there.
Aw, you believe that? That's adorable. In a barrier, it's a treaty. I don't want no army to invade my area every, couple hundred years. It's such bullshit when that happens. It's annoying. So I get a deal with them. They find interesting, odd, tasty-looking castaways end up here. I get a special treat every few years. I don't kill them all. Because, most of them's just humans and elves and that shit, and they're boring as fuck. I've eaten so many of them. They're just like cereal. But an Aasimar, they rare. And I'm going to say, whatever the hell you are, I don't even know what you would taste like, but I think it would be buttery.
Well, she's Korn.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just saying, they pick them good.
How? How do they know what you like?
They just know I like weird. I like different. I don't, okay, now, not most of the time, I'll admit, they ain't got something like y'all. So they send, they have, elves that are, born and raised just to be fed to me. And they view it as, some sort of holy sacrament. It's cool, because, I like their lack of fear. Because fear, sometimes, in some meat, it makes it a little bit gamey. But y'all are, once in a century. An Aasimar, and whatever the fuck y'all are.
Korn.
And a goat, and you can almost see the dragon's eyes, focus and unfocus and trying to look at Dave. And he goes, and, that, y'all are different.
Yeah.
We also got a dead moose.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I didn't even notice that. Shit. What up, George? How y'all doing?
Oh, that's cute.
I'm doing well. Oh, that's good. Nice to hear it. Nothing you made for friends, You living on the after plane, all being I wish people could whip me, but they can't. Oh, that's so nice. That's nice you found a body again. I'm happy for you. Oh, is that a sword in your butt? Aw, good look on you.
Yeah, okay, I have a question. So I've heard stories, that you have the power to leave this plane, right?
Oh, of course I do. It's the only thing that...
Because...
we're the only ones who can. There's dragons, dragon powers. The only way we can get out of this friggin' cesspool of a place.
Yeah, so... I mean, if you're looking for interesting tastes, they're all out there. You know, you want to go on an adventure? Find some interesting tastes out there in the multiverse?
Well, it's like this. Here, I'm God. I can make Othora my bitch if I wanted to, if I ever wanted to bother having a god battle, which I don't because that is so annoying. But listen, why would I leave?
To find the interesting tastes. They're not all gonna end up here. You know, there's a lot of cool shit out there. I've heard about this, like, meat god. He can, like, turn into walls and stuff.
You talk about Gorfanax? That little bitch?
Yeah. Don't you think he'd be tasty? Sounds kind of amazing to me.
He last time he was here, he was not tasty. He actually tasted rotted, and I actually was sick for a week.
Oh, I'm sorry.
He's like the rotted meat god, like, gross.
Oh, that sucks. I guess he needed to be cooked more.
All I'm saying is, he was needlessly phallic. Alright? Needlessly. It's almost like whoever made him was dealing with some penis issues. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't have to be. From what I've heard, he could make lots of orifices if you wanted.
Jesus Christ.
All I know is I heard about this one time. He had this weird elf chick, and there was just in every hole she had. And like,
Yeah,
I'm like, really?
I think I heard that one too.
Yeah, I'm like, you're a god. What are you doing having sex? You're a god. You have better things to do.
Exactly. I mean, this is what I was saying earlier. Have you tried it? It's fun. You know, it's the simple pleasures.
The dragon in regard to him goes, I could have sworn I told y'all that I was created before anything ever. I was created before sex. Before gender.
Mm-hmm. Does that make it not fun?
The dragon literally just shifts its weight and spreads its legs and goes, I'm built like a fucking Ken doll!
Yeah, but you're a god. You don't have to be. You can be whatever you want. You know, you can do some pretty crazy shit. You know, you can be anything.
Be anything.
You don't have to be what you were originally made as.
Listen, children, I can polymorph myself to here and back again. Ain't gonna change my core being, who I am. I'm me.
And who are you? Who are you really?
Looks around, regards the camera. I'm the dragon. I'm the only dragon. Y'all don't even seem to understand that.
No, I mean,
God.
I'm very impressed by that. But I just think you have so much potential for what you can do and what you can be. You know, you have all the potential to be anything, really.
I rule this entire world, basically. They all do what I tell them to do. What more potential do I want? I get all the cows I want. Every few years they send me a tasty morsel. That's satisfactory. I spent thousands of years killing all the other dragons.
Why?
Thousands! To be here, to be where I am.
Aren't you lonely?
I got my rock monsters.
Can they talk?
They're friendly. When I tell them to, they can.
But they tell you what you want to hear.
Of course, why the hell would I tell them something I don't want to hear? What on earth would be the point of that?
Because it's real.
Reality is what I make it.
Well, because it's new and interesting.
Nah, y'all are new and interesting, and y'all be new and interesting in my mouth. Is what I'm saying.
But then we won't be new or interesting anymore. We'll be gone.
Everything I eat gets gone eventually. That shit it out. It's how eating works. Are you new to this?
Yeah, but then you're losing out on all the potential newness that we could share.
Alright. You know what? Y'all are grasping at straws, but for some reason I like you. I don't know why. You complimented my tea. I appreciate that. Not everyone does. So, sell me. What can you little ants provide me other than a tasty meal?
An adventure across the multiverse. Just think about it. You can pass the barrier to other worlds, other dimensions, other places and beings. And if you want to conquer other planes, we can do that, you know? We could go to another plane, you can wipe out their gods, and we'll roll over that one for a while, and then we'll go find another one. It's new and interesting and tasty beings all the way.
The point is, you can do all that
without y'all. I could do it without y'all.
You don't have to.
You could, but then who are you going to brag to about it?
My rock people.
But they don't care, they're rocks. I mean...
Don't be racist. Against rocks?
All the rock people I've met won't celebrate your victory.
You have not been to a rock party.
I haven't.
It is lit.
Can we go to one?
Can we?
Look, I've got deficits in my knowledge. I haven't lived as long as you have, so it'll be a learning experience for me too.
For once, you would have little ants like us who do not hate you, but respect you and look up to you and are loyal to you and maybe even love you. We can be your friends, we can be your servants, your companions, your toys, your pets, your whatever you want until you get tired of us and then you can eat us. You always have that option, but if you don't try us, and I don't mean that in the food sense, how will you know what it's like? We are one of a kind. There's no one else like us, and if you eat us, then we're gone. I would be willing to serve you.
Well, ain't that a 180, little fallen angel? Trying to escape one type of a life of servitude to embrace another.
But one that I choose. I choose to serve you. If you want. If you want me as a friend and not a servant, I will be your friend. Or maybe you want me as a lover, and I can do that too. I can be anything.
I told you, dragons don't do the sex stuff. It ain't what we do.
I can be anything. I never knew I could, but I can be anything. I can be anything for you, and so can my friends. If they want to. Haven't asked.
So y'all offering me yourself, your weird corn friend, your moose, your goat, and your... that?
Dave.
All just to let you live.
No, I don't...
Look, I just want to hang out with you. I think you're pretty awesome.
I'm not afraid to die in your belly. But if there is a chance, I would rather live by your side. I don't know why. I feel it's the right thing. I feel it deep inside me.
Alright, at this point, the dragon, who again is massive Filtharoom, seems to just shrink down, like, into the form of Dell, the elf lady. And she, I'm going to say she now because it's the female form, walks over to Sky and just like, I just want to know one thing. What can you do for me that the hundreds of people who made almost the same pitch to me before I ate them couldn't do?
I'm going to go over and hug her.
The dragon hugs you back. And...
eats me, yeah.
No, and puts her hands on your shoulder. And separates the two of you. And you can see the hint of wetness in her eyes.
Wetness.
And, yes. Nobody's ever tried that one before. The only problem I got is I take you up on this. I've been alive for millennia. Y'all are brief. You get old, you die. 100 years from now, what have I got from letting you live? Except losing a meal.
There'll be other meals, but, you know, we'll have more experiences in those 100 years than you would have had in that one meal.
Or we could just try to find a way to make us immortal. I mean, how hard can that be?
I can't think of doing that, y'all. I mean, only one way of doing that, really, other than, like, making out liches, and that ain't no way to live. Being a lich ain't fun. They just, like, all skeletal and, like, going all, woo! And trust me, y'all, you don't want that. The only way would be, shit, ain't nobody done this but since Ted did, and I fucking ate his ass.
Say, does it involve killing the Elf King? Because that's kinda on our list anyway, at least on mine, I don't know.
I'm more about Tony.
Destabilize the geopolitical situation? I've spent years building this shit up.
Okay, sorry, no, I won't. It was just an idea. I'm open to suggestions.
There's only one way I could make y'all immortal. That would be, like, not like, ooh, you're a zombie, like your moose up there. It's fine. I know, I'm not dissing on you, I'm sorry. I mean, I guess I could...
Yes?
I guess I could... If I could tap y'all into dragon power, theoretically, you'd become immortal too.
Would that mean that you lose something?
There's only so much dragon power, children. It's a zero-sum game. That's why I killed all the other dragons. I have all the dragon power. But y'all couldn't contain, like, an entire dragon's worth of power, you see. Or even, like, me, like, a god's worth, but... I don't know, maybe, like, a % or two? Be enough? You'd have to stay on the same plane of existence as me, or else you'd explode, but...
Oh. Well, that was our plan, wasn't it?
Yeah, no, we need you know, for this amazing quest we're gonna go on.
Cornobi is already decided.
Yep, I got a one-track mind.
You know, little fallen angel, I would plan on meeting you. And I thought, you'd be tasty as hell.
I probably am.
But,
I can't confirm that.
Jade going where I was trying to avoid going. I love you. But y'all, especially your weird sweaty corn friend.
That's me.
I've been fucking with y'all ever since you showed up here.
No.
I've been trying to speed up y'all coming here so I could eat you, and also break your spirits, because that tastes better. And somehow you ain't broken yet, and I don't even get that. So, especially the corn one, you're weird.
Oh, thank you.
This guy nods.
Nah, your other friends, they lack something. I don't know what it is. Almost like life.
Life?
But you two? I might invent something I never even heard of before. I'm making it up. And this might be a mistake, but who the fuck is gonna second guess me?
No one.
Y'all wanna be my dragon knights?
Sure.
This guy sinks to her knees again. Yes.
Well, in that case, let's fuck it up.
Yes, it's lit. It's fucking lit.
Multiverse, here we come.
I told you DC 10 to not come. I'm not sure how that's a good thing for you, but okay. Or as the dragon did quite unfortunately phrase, and thank God no one caught on this, said, Todd did that, but I ate his ass. I meant to say just like I ate him, and somehow it turned out to be like I performed analingus on him. I'm not that wasn't intentional.
Maybe this would be a good time, real quick, Sean, to inform you of my character for next season. Not to spoil anything, but I just want you to be prepared. So hear me out.
Is this part going to be in or cut out?
Yeah, no. This. Well, let's see how this goes.
Okay.
So, Nobly, you remember Nobly?
Obviously, I remember Nobly. He's one of my favorite characters ever.
Yeah, right. So, before we leave the Elven Kingdom or whatever, Cornobi is gonna fuck Nobly and give him a vegetable STD, and he's magically turned into an ugly soybean with a huge penis. He's regular soybean sized, but he has a huge penis. He's wearing a trench coat. And he's posing as a noble, so his name is Daily Dose of Protein. That's my character for next season. I just want you to be able to prepare for that.
We're the talking vegetable.
I killed Sean.
That's a little bit better than I was expecting, and I don't know. You're going to have to find a better DM than me. I can't do that justice.